Hey, I'm Yasmin Young, and this is the Queen City. Come up, you know, we got to support the artists that are right here in Buffalo and Western New York, show them some love. And this is Babie Gurl.
Hi, everybody.
So you are a lyricist, you are a singer, a songwriter, you are very multi-talented.
Yeah.
So what got you started? What kind of, you know, opened up the door where you're like, yeah, this is me?
Well, first and foremost, I come from a family of musicians. Singers, musicians, rappers, songwriters, poets. And so, naturally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's a beautiful thing, though, when you are, you know, surrounded by that kind of energy at that level.
Yeah.
You know, where you don't have to even leave your house to go get that kind of vibe where you can be creative, where it's kind of, because some people, they're like, no. You know, their family's like, no, you're not gonna, like, no, you have to go to school, you have to do this, you have to be this, but you can't, music is not, you know, something that you should do, and you got that at home.
Yeah, man, my parents, they were real cool about that because they both sing. My dad is a well-known guitarist in the town, plus, you know, they're both in ministry, so they're well-known, and so we were always taught, express yourself, through art, through whatever is gonna make you, you know what I mean, feel better. And if you're not a verbal person.
Right.
Like for me coming up, I was like shy.
Okay. But you could, through your
music.
Through
my music, people got to know me. Through my poetry, people got to know me until it was like, well, okay, well, I like this. I ain't so shy no more because repetition. But in our house, we were always singing, harmonizing, freestyling, rapping, doing all that stuff. So it just kind of followed me for the rest of my life.
So you were born and raised here in Buffalo.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you as a femc being here? You know, do you feel like there's a lot of opportunity, or do you feel like it's kind of still male dominated? Because we know how this industry is. Look at the, you know, BET Awards or any award show. It's like Nicki Minaj and who else? You know what I mean? Like, and in 2016, it's still a lack of female MCs that are really, you know, being out there able to do their thing. Not to say there's a lack of them, but being able to do their thing on that level.
And effectively.
Right.
Yeah. Well, me, I don't really feel it that much.
Okay.
Because I sing.
Right.
And so when you do both, it's like, you know, people know me first for singing.
Gotcha.
And so the acceptance is already there. Gotcha. So then when they hear me spitting, it's just like,
it's just
oh, man, it's icing on the cake.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't really feel it, but I can see it.
Right. With like some of your other friends that are femcs and maybe don't sing.
Right. And I can see it. And so I'm the kind of person where, all right, well, males always got tracks with, you know, all males and stuff like that. Let me reach out to the females that I know that rapping. Let's collab and let's do stuff like that because.
Right. Absolutely.
Nobody's doing it. So. I mean, I see us on the come up.
Right.
You know, not that it's competition between male versus female, but I mean, it's a hip hop.
Right.
We got a voice too.
Right, absolutely. And I know in your bio you said that you know, were kind of influenced by Lauryn Hill. Who else? And she.
L Boogie.
Yeah, and L Boogie.
That's my girl right there.
Is definitely one of the greatest talents. I mean, from her lyrics to, you know, her singing ability and being able to combine them both, you know, like
she's dope.
She's dope. She's definitely dope.
She's a queen.
Yeah, she's definitely a queen. So who else influenced you?
Bob Marley. I say Bob Marley because there's a fighter in me for my people and for, you know, what's going on in the real
consciousness.
Right. And it's positive, which is, you know, why I write the way I write.
Right.
All positive, no negative, because it's better to build than to tear down.
Absolutely.
So definitely Bob Marley, Lauryn Hill. I like Jill Scott because she's just dope. Yeah. You know, with the range, John Legend, of course. I like the neo soul artists, and I like a lot of MCs, hip hop MCs from the town, J Black, Al Max, Prophecy, Quiet Boy. They are influenced on my nowadays. Right. You know what I mean? So people can influence you even today.
Okay. So if you could pick one of those artists, dead or alive, and magically you could collab with, who would you? Would it be El Boogie?
It gotta be El Boogie. There's no question. It has to be her.
You know, so would you want to do both singing and rapping on the track, or would you want to just like
wherever she needs me to be? That's right.
You like whatever,
right? Whatever she needs me to do, I'm gonna do. Right. So some background vocals, I got that.
That's respect, though. That's respect. So in your bio, you were saying that you've released your first mixtape, but not album.
Right.
So you're working on the album.
The album coming by summer.
Okay.
By the summer.
So where are you in that process?
Right now, I'm in the process of, I have a lot of songs.
And you have to filter through.
And I have to filter through them, and so they, they can match the title of the album. So that's where I'm at. And plus, I constantly get new music. I work with a variety, a wide range, variety of producers. Right. And so I'm always getting music coming from all angles, from different states and stuff like that. And so it's like, however I'm feeling and whatever I'm feeling is like, okay, now I'm going to do another song. Right. But, oh, man, this song is dope, too. It should go on the album. Let me take this song away. Type of radio. So that's really where I'm at.
That's a tough place to be, but it's a good place to be. Right. Better that than you don't have enough. Right. And you're struggling to put, a good album together, and you're like, I don't know. This is going to be an EP.
Right, and it has to be better than my mixtape.
Right. Because
people are still asking me for, oh, let me get another mixtape, let me do this and let me do that. I'm like, wow, they really still, you know what I mean? And that was years ago. So, but I'm like, all right, cool. Right. Here you go,
So the name of the album is?
The name of the new album that's coming is going to be called Definition of a Queen.
Definition of a Queen, I like that. So what's your definition of a queen?
Woo! I don't think you got enough film.
Give me the Cliff Notes version.
Strong and weak at the same time. Because that's real. Right? Positive. Knows her worth. Know where she wants to go. And is always making strides to get there.
I like that.
Respects herself. Foremost. Has morals. Goals. Those things that you see lacking in today's society. You know what I mean? And
yeah, because a lot of people degrade themselves for Instagram likes real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Facebook likes.
Yeah, you're right.
Retweets on Twitter, whatever it is. Yeah. So I like that though, because I feel like, and I never take anything away from Nikki lyrically. I think she does her thing, but I also think, it's again the over-sexualization of a female MC in order to be on a certain level. And even to some extent with Dej Loaf, from when she first came out to some of the, they want to see her more sexy. They want to see, which is nothing wrong with that, if that's who you are. But I feel like sometimes they take people who are not that and try to make them that just for the sales, and
they water them down.
Right.
And they water them down. And the most important thing is the message.
Right.
The message is the most important thing.
Yeah, and hopefully, we'll see that, where the message of a woman rapper transcends, appearance, sexuality, all of these things that, society kind of is like, well, she's dope, but she ain't cute, or she's dope, but, she dressed like a boy, or she's dope, but it's like, well, why it gotta be a boy?
Why is that anything? Why does that matter?
Exactly, because it's some dudes that are dope but they ugly, or it's some dudes that are dope but they suspect or whatever.
That don't matter, man. The name of the game is music.
Mm-hmm.
You either got it or you don't got it. You know what I mean?
Very true.
How a person looks, because you could judge a book by its cover. We've seen it thousands of times. Right. A person who don't even appear like they have any type of gift, skill, and then all of a sudden they open their mouth and it's like, it don't matter how they look no more. It don't matter what they're wearing. Right. This is where the attention is at.
Yep.
So
very true.
It shouldn't matter.
You're gonna spit something for us a cappella, right? Are you gonna sing, or are you gonna spit? What are you gonna do?
I mean, I could do both.
Okay, so that's what's up. It was both. That's what we about to do.
I love you, you, Lord, you know I do, I want to be more like you, because you are true, oh so true, Lord, you are so true, oh true, yeah, oh, you are true. It's just a little hot 16 that I like to spit to get the crowd warmed up. Shout out to Yas. Well, I'm the diamond in the rough, the coldest thing in buff. I'm the high that usually comes after they done blazing the Dutch. I'm just like Jordan in the clutch, stick shift when I'm gearing up. Or like Cheater in the ninth and we tied and I'm batter up. I'm Starsky but more like Hutch. Yeah, I'm cooler than the mud, but that substance that lies inside is as hot as they come. I'm Jerry, nothing like Tom, so I'm smarter than the average cat. Stay getting the cheese, never subjected to the traps. I ain't gotta put Buffalo on, Buffalo already on the map. So get your compasses and GPS, come see me where I'm at. I'm everything they not, so everything I am is everything you're not. I'm the dealer hugging the block in the wintertime, keeping it warm until the streets get hot. Metaphorically, I'm a lethal lyrical pharmacist with intelligence, and my vocabulary is the only medicine you got. So let me put this new flavor in your ear. I hope you hear me clear. Baby girl, poet metaphoric is the queen in this queen city. So put your number ones in the air if you rock with me, baby.